Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I'm MysteriousJG. We have saved successfully. Now let's walk around. I don't particularly feel like fighting monsters, so I know those guys we already fought some of, so. This is one of those continents that only has 2 places on it, isn't it? I guess we'll see. What the little... Oh no, we got the linked encounter!
Easy.
Don't get careless.
Apparently it's still easy, so... Oh, we're running out of magic lenses. Squirgles! Hey, I was pressing the trigger. Someone didn't get to... There.
We're done.
I use super fatal techniques on a squirrel. Raven totally failed to cook the Scottish egg. That's so Raven. Alright, so let's... I guess we gotta change our recipes up because there's no point in doing the salad anymore. Because we got... I think Carol needs... you know what? Shit, I should just check the back. I should have checked the back off screen. This won't affect it. The way my recording setup is works, you guys won't really be impacted. So I'm just gonna quick see who is supposed to learn to cook sashimi. Okay, no. There's a lot of Japanese food that you learn to make in this game, go figure. Oh, it's not... Oh, okay, it is sashimi. Raven salad, and then Carol... If Carol cooks enough sashimi, we'll learn how to make sushi. So we gotta get Carol to cook sashimi. Because we unlocked that, didn't we? Yeah. It's a raw, very fresh, thinly sliced seafood. There you go. Oh, that's the way we came. So let's not do that. Well, I didn't have an army of little squirrelkins that they used in their gladiator games. This would appear to be the wrong way. I just thought I'd take a look. It's in a book, reading Rainbow. Things get complicated.
And here I thought all we'd be doing at the Coliseum was beating bad guys.
Not monster bad guys.
Gotten complicated.
I certainly didn't think we'd be seeing Flynn here. Not to mention that Zoggy guy. And that
I'm not sure
runaway
which one I
coward
hate more.
brigade, too. It can't be a coincidence, not with them all here at once.
If it is a coincidence, it's the worst one I've ever heard of. Just how bad can our luck be?
You think Leviathan's Claw are the ones calling the shots this time?
Yeah.
Thinking things through is all well and good, but we don't want Reggae skipping out on us.
No kidding. We'll finish talking later. Let's go.
Walk and talk, guys. Come on. Hey! There you go. It's worth coming up here after all. This one of this game's bizarre little treasure chests. Yeah. Leave me alone, guys. You know, I should welcome the chance to fight these guys because it's my best chance to learn. Hey, well, there's that rock formation that we've.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Pretty much. Oh, I got poisoned. And I pressed the button, damn it.
Oh, guess we're done.
Guess we're done. Guess we're done. Guess we are done. Guess. Nice job, Repeat. You learned Ole. You learned Overlimit Boost, folks, but for some reason I decided it was actually called Ole. So Holy Raven, pray for us. You can learn this stuff, I guess. It's not like I'm using any of their skills. Give them the passive ones when I think about it, because yeah. I had poison bottle, yeah. Oh, still must have cured him at the last second. Well, I can still take an apple gel, because otherwise you just find them in treasure chests and they pile up and never get used. Well, maybe if I approach that thing, if I look at it from over here, it'll trigger a dialogue, or... Oh, it's not the same one. Because that one isn't accessible at all. There was a cave I could be going into. Doesn't look like there's really any place to go except towards that cave. Oh well, there's another treasure stump over here. Oh, that's right, on the overworld map I don't have my little ring that shoots whatever.
I'd heard stories about it, but man, they sure picked a spot for a coliseum.
What?
It's at the tip of the continent of Desier, after all.
Now
What?
that you mention it, this continent has a pretty strange shape.
It looks like a
I wonder
dildo.
why it's shaped the way it is.
I'll bet we might figure out why if we walked all the way around it.
That's our map lover, Captain Carol. I don't love maps.
No, don't be shy. It's a wonderful hobby.
What?
Ugh, that doesn't sound like a compliment at all.
Didn't really get any of that, but whatever. What's so weird about the shape? I mean, it doesn't look particularly phallic. Usually when people think things are a funny shape, it's shaped like a penis. Shaped like a penis.
Let's work together.
Yeah, whatever. I don't feel like working together.
Tiger, I'll punish you.
Tiger, punishment.
Tiger, I'll punish you.
And I missed the chance to do fancy attacks. Yeah, this game's got a lot of flashy graphics for just people casting spells.
Holy power, come to me.
Holy Toledo!
Just getting started.
Yo! Carol failed. Oh god. But we got some silver ore out of all that, Warzaki. Yeah, I'll fight him again, why not?
Don't get sloppy.
Gotta think about arts. Can't just go all out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but what about Repeat and
The
Rita?
sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
You got pretty good.
At what point is Repeat gonna learn how to high five? Repeat can't cook, unfortunately.
No sign of him so far.
Staring at Repeat's ass isn't changing that.
Do you think he went this way?
Maybe he used this to get through to the other side of the mountain.
But this cave is the Wizened of Kados.
What? Jesus, this making up words all over the damn place.
A powerful monster called Terrapus lives here. It's supposed to be really dangerous.
The weave and the Kodos and the blah
Or
blah
at
blah.
least
blah.
that's what Nan told me.
Perhaps he went inside without knowing that.
Are we ever gonna encounter Nan again? Is that like a long-term plot thing where Carol's gonna prove himself to... Carol's too young to be worried about impressing girls. Carol's at an age where he should still think girls are icky. The Wizened of Kados. No explanation for what Wizened means, no explanation for what Kados is. There's just a monster who lives here whose name is completely different from both of those words, and is also made up. And Estelle was turned purple.
Wait,
Hey, cool, we actually found him.
Looks like he was hiding out here hoping we just pass him by.
Well now, let's have a nice, long chat.
Using my fists.
What were you trying to gain, setting us up like that back at the Coliseum?
And give back that case!
You leave me no choice.
Oh! He's got these
Leviathan's
jerks
claw?
working for him. Oh, is that who they are? I thought they were... They're just like some kind of weird nightmare evil guys. I didn't think they really made guilds for that. Okay, well.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Etain and Titain. So we never scanned an Etain before, so I guess we do it now. And they're weak against Holy. They long for shadows and darkness and whatever. Oh, I'm not even focused on him.
I gotta try and keep up.
There you go, Fatal Strike. Based on somebody else's attack. Holy cow!
Come to me. First aid.
These guys are all over the place.
Oh, den of dishonest land, whatever. Yeah, there's a free. Got some magic lenses out of it too. And dude learned magic and resist. Did he learn resist magic?
Guess
Is he
this
gone?
means Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw are connected.
Yeah, by another guild called Umbilical Cord.
So they pretend to help with the excavations, then swipe materials and sell them later, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty much what archaeologists do.
Oh, I'll make them pay, I swear.
How could a guild as famous and renowned as Ruin's Gate do something like that?
I thought Leviathan's Claw was like famous too. Maybe the dude isn't really with Ruin's Gate. Maybe he's just like lying. And I don't know what they did. They apparently identified him as the leader of that guild, though.
Judith, wait!
Stop wandering off randomly. You know, from the back, she almost looks adequately dressed, except of course for the fact that her midriff's showing.
He'll get away if we don't hurry.
I don't know why her clothes don't wrap around all the way to the front.
Remember what I said? There's a really nasty monster living in there.
Remember what the call said?
Hey, what do you say we call it a day? Old Raven can't afford to get too far from Nordopolica without getting this letter to Bellius. The Don'll hit me with another one of his thankless jobs otherwise.
Well, I'm going after him.
I am Prince of Space, and I'm going after him.
I can't let somebody like that just do whatever with the Blastia he takes from the ruins. Then I'm gonna get that case back, too.
Yuri's charmed by her rage.
I'm going too. What are you talking about? You're staying put here.
At the entrance to this cave, the Blogodum of Bragabra, whatever it's called.
I'm not.
This doesn't sound like something brave Vesperia can very well pass up.
Yuri just likes manipulating Carol.
Yeah, it's our job to protect Estelle.
If we all go together, we're bound to come up with something.
The plot will surely shift in some way if we just keep wandering off.
Sure you'll be all right without the Great Raven?
Yeah, you're coming with. Come
I
on.
think so. Good luck delivering the letter.
I know it's a really challenging job, waiting for the first, waiting for the new moon later this month and then handing over a piece of paper, but I bet you can handle it.
Jeez, aren't you even gonna try to stop me from leaving?
Oh, I could have sworn we were gonna have another.
I feel like an
Chit-chat.
easy win. Don't get cocky.
Oh, I probably need to scan these guys, don't I? There's spiders and thunderbats? I only saw like a bat. Look at all this shit. Okay. Guy just kind of wandered past us to beat up our mages. And a spider. That doesn't really look like a spider. Okay. Guess it's a spider. It's a spider with a weird scorpion tail. Jeez, I'm getting my butt kicked here.
You're using too many items.
Sorry.
Hey, fuck you, bitch. Who's in charge of this party? Don't use that incredibly cheap and easy to replace apple gel. You should die instead. Wow, I can't believe that shit actually
I'm just
worked.
getting started.
Carol, you suck. A seal bottle. Okay, see, I can never hit anything with those attacks. Oh, right now I'm confused, and Repeat's attacking me, and yeah, Repeat just beat the crap out of me. What a jerk. Repeat is doing 1 hit point of damage. I might need to, like, get rid of that item that he's equipped with and just grind off screen against weak stuff. If he has to learn some skill.
Alright, here we go. Yay! Alright, we did it!
Carol's just failing to cook a lot of stuff. I got some paralyzed powder. Alright, Repeat, what the hell? This thing apparently does the worst damage ever. Okay, admittedly, the stuff he should be using now does like double the damage of that thing, but I wanted him to learn the techniques. Oh. Wait, what is he using? Kogarashi +1. Nah. Well, you know what? The other option is to just kick him out of the party and bring in Carol. Which might be a good idea since Carol can actually heal and stuff. Yeah, to switch everything up. Why not? Get some people who actually have TP left in there. A limit bottle. Ain't no limit. Hooty hoo. Okay, apparently that just made it mad.
Man. All right, let's go. Tiger, here to punish you. Tiger, punish you.
Damn. It's getting murdered here.
This is my victory pose.
I've got blue swirls on my head. And Carol can't cook to save his life.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh, sexer. Petrification. Oh, that's weak. Made me active, so that's good. Hopefully before I have to face any boss... Mighty Guard! This is a job for Mighty Guard. I don't know who gets to use Mighty Guard, but sorry, it's Mighty Jack. Alright, so I just got Mighty Guard. Who uses it? So why did it not show up as an option for either of them? Oh, I'm an idiot. And scroll down one further. It only shows the first couple of items. This guy looks he could be a challenge.
You don't scare me.
Okay, apparently it's a regular enemy type around here. Yeah, fatal strike, bitches. And he just told everyone to kiss his ass and then gave us the peace sign. And finally succeeded in cooking those Scottish eggs. Fatal strike, damage taken. Manual mode, increased grade bonus. Yeah, because we are using that item. Okay, that's whatever. I don't know what it's supposed to be there. But that's the whole point. We're evil enemies. We're monsters. If we're not allowed to hurt you, then I don't know what we're here to do.
Ooh, I think I'm in love.
You'll just get burned.
With Carol.
Baby, I'm already charred to a crisp.
Yeah, that's great, guys. Thanks for the creepy. There's a
We'll be
big
gone soon enough.
thing.
I'm just getting started.
Damn. Figure if we're gonna take on this giant, whatever the hell that thing is over there, we probably need to have some physical defense and stuff going. The wee sand of Kados, of course. What else could it be, folks? So we can get Rapide to start using some decent items again. That's actually not what I meant to do. I meant to get an orange gel. That's what I meant. And I just whipped right through those, so hopefully we don't regret that. Apparently can't stun this thing. Ooh. This is definitely no regular monster. Man, Judith's getting down! Sometimes it's better to run when it gets too much. That seems to be their little way of telling me that maybe you can't handle this guy. He does have 73,000 hit points. Change strategy, change camera. Edit, let people use I don't even remember how you overlimit, which I really should probably figure out. But in the meantime, let's just let Judith overlimit instead. That'll be fun. Let Judith do all the work.
Now we'll have some fun.
Tiger, I punish you.
Hey, Fatal Strike. Ow! Hit the wrong button to heal myself. Oh. Ow. Okay, so I'm down, and now he's over limiting. How close is this guy to being done? Oh, he's most of the way dead.
Are you going a little overboard on the arts?
Guess I overdid it.
Seems like I kind of need to be going overboard on the arts.
Sorry, thanks.
Fatal Strike. That's the main reason I'm ghost wolfing so much. I figured that'll get me Fatal Strikes. I'm walking here.
We won!
Because we fight hard.
You need to fight hard too, Carol.
Yeah, you do too, old man.
Yeah, Judith also. Yeah, and yeah. Okay, well that thing wasn't listed as a boss, so I think it was like I don't think there was a secret mission for it. If there, well, I might want to save on a different slot just in case there was supposed to be a excuse me. Well, if I get a Verbena and 8,000 gold, then I'm seeing what it is talking about in the FAQ. It's just not listed as a boss, and it doesn't show that there's a secret mission to do.
I'm not done yet.
He learned happiness, and happiness 2, and happiness 3.
I just keep getting stronger.
Hooray for the old man!
That was apparently worth a lot of experience. We certainly used a lot of items. And I'm thinking it is not a monster that will, like, reappear. So, we because I couldn't remember how to overlimit, I got Judith to overlimit. And I honestly don't know if that was useful or not. So we'll go back to our being miserly with items.
That was a pretty strong monster, but I guess we're done.
What is this
I
Stella all
guess
worked
we're
up about? She
done.
didn't do anything.
Come on! We just defeated that gigantic monster!
Gigantic
Calm
monster.
down, Carol. Pull yourself together.
Come on, Yuri! You can at least be a little bit happy! Huh? What's the matter, Estelle? Why are you sitting?
Trying to take a
How can both
quiz.
of you take it so easily?
What, did you get scared, Estelle?
That huge monster. I was so nervous.
I shit my pants.
You were doing just fine while we were fighting.
But if I got like this during battle, I'd end up causing trouble for everybody.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't worry about it, Estelle. Here, let me give you a hand.
I'm
She
sorry.
slaps him away. Don't
There we
touch me!
go. Now, who do we get to fight next? Bring 'em on, right?
I'd rather have nobody be next.
Huh? Hey,
You're not really
Yuri,
Goldberg, are you?
You're really ready for another fight, aren't you?
Anybody remember the time that, You're next, monster.
I won't lose!
Gene Okerlund was interviewing Goldberg and he asked him who's next. And apparently that wasn't the line Gene was supposed to say because Goldberg went, no, the question isn't who's next, it's who's next, because that was Goldberg's big catchphrase. So clearly, Gene was supposed to say something like else, and then, anyway, never mind. I'm heady with my victory over a giant crab.
Let's go.
We learned to cook sashimi, or we actually cooked sashimi. And we're getting a lot of paralyzed things, which are 8,000 gold. Okay, so that is it. We'll probably have to defeat this guy.
Now's our chance!
It's nothing personal.
We just hate you guys.
Gotta think about arts. You can't just go all out.
Oh yeah, oops!
Tiger! I'll punish you! Tiger! I'll punish you!
You lose.
We lose, folks.
Ooh, that's nice.
What is she doing?
Thank you!
Thank you very much. Yeah, I actually got to check everybody's equipment again because there's probably new skills to be learned, or maybe not. We need to get her some new gear. Smash bow. I don't know which of these he just got darn learning stuff from, but we can go with that for a while. Holy repeat, pray for us. Verbena. A medicinal herb increases physical defense by 1. Oh, is this like a one-use item? I should be I guess I need to go through and see if I've been collecting things that are single-use permanent stat boosts that I'm just not using. We're almost out of cabbage, folks. It's gonna be a problem. You know what, having defeated that gigantic crab, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to back out of here, save my game, maybe even buy some groceries. Yeah. Monsters are respawning.
I'm gonna do it!
Monsters, stay away. Suddenly, Carol has the ability to shoot webs. I'm not sure when this started happening, but...
Our weapons are?
Bravery!
Youth!
Modesty.
Like any of you have those.
That was probably funny to somebody. Fungus powder, mandrake eyes, and other treats as treasures as well. I made no effort whatsoever to avoid that bat, did I?
The sign of victory! All right!
Hey, that kinda hurt.
What are you doing that when the Stell's not here? Bar skin. Danny Boone killed a bar on this spot. Well, there you have it, folks. I can save my game and probably just off screen to save you guys the trouble. I think we've been doing a lot more cooking than we had been, so it wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea to go, you know, buy some more ingredients and stuff. And either way, folks, I'm the MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this Let's Play of Tales of Vesperia. And when we come back, there will be more Tales of Vesperia Let's Playing going on. So, bye-bye for now.